Today, I'm diving deep into the Adecco job board to give you a full review based on my personal experience using the platform to look for jobs. Right off the bat, Adecco stands out as a major player in staffing and recruitment. But how does their online platform really perform for everyday job seekers? Let's start with the homepage. It has a clean and minimal layout, making navigation fairly intuitive. The job search bar is prominent and easy to access, allowing you to filter by keyword, location, and job category. Once you start a search, the results load relatively quickly. However, I noticed that the filters on the sidebar could be more robust. There's no filter for salary range or remote-only jobs, which feels like a big miss in 2025. Clicking into job listings shows a decent amount of detail: job description, company info, and application instructions, but sometimes listings feel a little generic, especially for roles sourced through partner agencies. Creating an account is straightforward. The registration process requires standard information like your email, resume, and work experience. However, the profile customization options are limited. For instance, you can't easily showcase certifications or portfolio links, which might be a drawback for people in creative or technical fields. Applying for a job is fairly seamless. Most roles let you apply directly through the platform, and some even save your resume and information for future applications. That being said, I ran into a few listings where I was redirected to an external site, which disrupts the flow and can feel a bit spammy. There's also no built-in applicant tracking to let you know if your resume has been viewed or where you stand in the process. The site does offer career resources like resume tips and interview guidance, but they're buried in the footer and not very prominent. These resources are generic and haven't been updated much over time, which makes them feel more like filler than actionable help. The blog section is another underutilized area. It has potential, but it's rarely updated with fresh insights or industry news. Many useful links you can find in the description. Another issue worth mentioning is the inconsistent user experience between mobile and desktop. On mobile, the site feels sluggish and certain menus don't load correctly, which can be frustrating if you're job hunting on the go. There's no dedicated mobile app either, which is surprising given how large Adecco is as a staffing company. On the positive side, Adecco is backed by a global presence and a wide variety of job types, from industrial to administrative to executive roles. If you're looking for temp work or contract-based roles, Adecco does deliver. It's less ideal for people seeking remote tech jobs or startups, as those listings are minimal. Support is average. There's a chatbot that can handle basic queries, but for more complex issues, you're routed to email or a contact form. I didn't receive a reply for 2 days when I tested it, which can be discouraging if you're facing time-sensitive problems with applications. In conclusion, Adecco's job board is reliable for certain types of employment, particularly temp and staffing positions, but it's lacking in personalization, tech roles, and up-to-date support features. If you're using Adecco, it works best as one of several platforms in your job search strategy, not your only one. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest breakdowns of popular job sites and career tools.